Hello guys, first things first, thank you all for watching this. I hope you have a good and a productive day. As always, quick disclaimer before starting. This video is not made to shame anyone, this is just made to raise some awareness. Enjoy the edit, it took a while. This is a compilation of every clip that I made on Modernity versus Stoicism. So basically all my work from the past 2 months. So yeah, that's it. If you like what you see and you want to see more of this, hit the like, hit the subscribe button because it helps me a lot. Leave a comment down below saying anything, just anything you want about the format, about motivation, about discipline, you know, every good thing that you can come out with and maybe help someone, just leave it down in the comments. Enjoy the edits, and I will see you at the end of it where we will discuss about Stoicism. Peace.
Are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive. They're meant to be worker ants. They're supposed to listen to women. You are a queen. They are worker ants. That's how the system is supposed to go, because the men do not have the ability to think for themselves. They don't have higher intellect.
We've met some of your fans, and we got the impression they were all male fans, the ones that we talked to. This message that it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we gonna do without men?
Fucking hate men!
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you remember, let me down slowly. I know we're long gone. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you remember, let me down slowly. Let me down, let me down. If you
The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. All cruelty springs from this.
Slowly, a little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you leave, then baby, let me down.
It is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present.
Model Tess Holliday, known for her bright red hair and body positivity. She's amassed over 2 million followers on Instagram.
We need to kill all men.
I've had to jump off a three-storey balcony. I ripped all my back, all my legs, the lot, and I ended up in hospital, you know, because she won't let me out of the house.
It's not funny though. Can I tell you why it's not funny? And I don't want to upset any of the audience because I completely appreciate the fact that you're here, but I'll tell you why I don't think you should laugh. If this was the other way around and a woman was sat here and a bloke had locked her in a flat and she had to jump out and injured herself, you lot would not be laughing. You would be saying, he's a complete nightmare, he should be locked up and that's disgraceful. But somehow, if it happens to a bloke, that's funny. That's not funny, is it?
Peace, no peace.
The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are.
Life's too short to exercise, I'm just gonna be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the crash.
A man knows not which port he sails. No wind is favorable.
You think men are important? Like for what?
Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hitting the ground. You said I'd fly away.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Difficulty shows what men are.
What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things.
We're all searching for that open door.
It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you.
I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me.
Take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Do we need men?
No, men are
Why?
They're just
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because they suck.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking.
3XLs, 2XLs, 1XL. Where's 5XL?
Life's too short to exercise, I'm just gonna be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise. We have finite time on this earth. And like, people, this is what I'm saying. The exercise is such a conspiracy. They go,
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can
Hey, I just wanted to come on here really quickly with a message for all of my muscular men out there. People love it, it's great, I care about you. But nobody cares about when you do that and there's like muscles there. Nobody cares about that. We don't want to see that. That's not what we want to see. So you can like do that with like your guys.
If you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fat phobic.
Have you ever cheated?
Yes. Many times. I have. Yes.
Why?
Because we're bad bitches and we need to show the world that we're bad bitches.
All I'm offering is this.
Who the fuck is this cunt? Fucking turn this shit off. We gotta put some real shit on, bro. Yeah, cunt.
Yes, I've grown from a man to a girl.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I'll keep on flying. Searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly but I keep on falling. But I keep on falling. But I keep on falling. But I keep on falling.
Are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive.
What goes down at the bachelorette party?
I actually went to like a club that had like gave me a lap dance pretty much, and it was great.
You cheated on your husband at your bachelorette party.
No, he wasn't my husband.
Model Tess Holliday. Known for her bright red hair and body positivity, she's amassed over 2 million followers on Instagram.
He is gay. Yeah, this is him. He's gay. I called up my dad and I said, hey, guess what? Your grandson, gay. Gay, gay, gay. My dad says, you can't just say that your baby is gay before he gets a chance to tell us he's gay. And I go, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, I just wanted to come on here really quickly with a message for all of my muscular men out there. People love it, it's great, I care about you, but nobody cares about when you do that and there's like muscles there. Nobody cares about that. We don't want to see that.
Space surrounded by heart.
Listen carefully, bros. This is the revolution.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I'll keep on flying. She said I'd fly anyway, but I'll keep on flying.
In a place where time has no meaning and space has no limits, one man must use a unique gift to find his way through a world of magic.
I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I'll keep on flying. Searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make.
Give you more reason to mind now, bro. It's fucking Ziz, bro. Everyone has a little bit of Ziz in them.
Dr. Carl Levy wants Americans to rethink their outlook on weight and stop fearing fat.
Linebackers in the NFL would all be considered obese
by the BMI method, and they have hardly any body fat. You know, they're almost all muscle. It may be that in some ways having more fat may help a person be able to fight a disease. If someone's already normal weight, or even worse, if they're underweight, they just don't have the reserve.
Still, some healthcare experts are critical of Levy's approach.
Do you worry, though, that you're giving people false hope, that it's okay to be obese, to be a little fat, to have that steak or the chocolate cake?
It's not doomsday, that if they don't lose those last 20 or 30 pounds, they can still be very healthy.
Two studies out today that draw the same disturbing conclusion. Americans are not winning their battle against obesity.
Here's your reminder that fat phobia is rooted in racism. Stop using the BMI completely because it is ineffective and racist. The main thing to understand is that for the last 300-ish years, white folks have been marketing fatness as a black trait. And this is regardless of whether or not black people individually were actually fat. That was irrelevant.
Life's too short to exercise. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay. And this is called body positivity, by the way. Let's see the real body positivity.
Like 4 weeks ago, I was in the bathroom crying, honestly sobbing with my girlfriend. Just like, felt like a lot was getting to me with a lot of pressure. Felt like things were just kind of hard and tough, and I wanted to just quit, to be honest. I felt like I'd lost a lot of faith in myself, and it was getting really hard to just push through. And I didn't quit, obviously we're here today, but this morning after prejudging, I had that same cry in the bathroom, but this one was a cry of gratitude and pride that I had pushed through and gotten through that. It's your journey, it's the experiences, knowing that you pushed past.
You gotta shut off technology. Yeah, go here. Go to that dark place. I call it the dark room, where you're alone. No cell phones, no music, no TVs, no computers. You by yourself. Very few people want to be alone anymore.
You don't know me, son! Get it! 18! You don't know me, son! Get it! 19! You don't know me, son! Yeah! 20, you got some more in you. 21, yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good, 22. Who's going to carry the boat in the ball? That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. What?
I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. And finally, I said, John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore. And I got up. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win.
Okay.
3XLs, 2XLs, 1XL. Where's 5XL?
She locked me in the flat one day.
She locked you in the flat?
Yeah, she locked me in the flat. Obviously, me being angry, I didn't know the door was locked. I've gone over, I've grabbed the door handle, pulled it, and it's come straight off in my hands. So we're stuck on a three-storey flat, and I've had to jump off a three-storey balcony. I ripped all my back, all my my legs, the lot, and I ended up in hospital, you know, because she won't let me out of the house.
It's not funny though. Can I tell you why it's not funny? And I don't want to upset any of the audience because I completely appreciate the fact that you're here, but I'll tell you why I don't think you should laugh. If this was the other way around and a woman was sat here and a bloke had locked her in a flat and she had to jump out and injured herself, you lot would not be laughing. You would be saying, he's a complete nightmare, he should be locked up and that's disgraceful. But somehow, if it happens to a bloke, that's funny. That's not funny, is it? That isn't.
You are a queen. They are worker ants. That's how the system is supposed to go. Because the men do not have the ability to think for themselves. They don't. They don't have higher intellect. Women have to guide men to higher intellect. Because men are fucking stupid. We women must take charge. They are useless without us. They can't do nothing. They're the ones supposed to provide, cook, clean, and do everything after they come home from work. Because that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know why everybody's trying to change the dynamic. Men are motherfucking submissive. Women are dominant.
Yes, I've grown from a man to a god. And since I'm a god, all my words and thoughts have become absolute. Things that I couldn't.
When anything tempts you to feel bitter, not. This is misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself. Injured thee was either stronger or weaker than thee. If weaker, spare him. If stronger, spare thyself.
Hello again. If you like what you saw, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, you know, all that good stuff. And now let's talk a little bit about Stoicism, because I got a bunch of comments on this channel from people that actually say, hey, overworking your body is a form of modernity and it doesn't match with Stoicism. And I'm here to give you my personal point of view on Stoicism and on this stuff with working your body and the stuff being a modernity form. So let's start right off the bat with what is Stoicism? You know, Stoicism is a philosophy, and it's a philosophy about being a disciplined person, having a strong mind and having a strong body. Controlling your feelings, controlling your mind, controlling your actions, being the master of yourself. Of course, finding peace and realizing that you have limited time on this earth. Time is the most valuable resource, and you should be in peace with yourself, with your time, with the fact that you are going to die, and with nature. This is the stuff that I learned from Stoicism. There is a quote in a Stoic lecture that goes like, don't talk about your philosophy, embody it. But I'm here to give you my personal point of view, maybe some advices for people that are just starting out on Stoicism or just want to know more about it. So the first question that I want to answer is, how do I become a Stoic person? How do I get into Stoicism? Where I should start? And it's quite a hard question because the answer is hard to do. You don't just become a Stoic person. You change yourself into thinking like a Stoic person. So this is the hard stuff, because you need to change your mindset. You need to shape your mind on discipline, on realizing that motivation comes and goes, and the only thing that will remain is discipline. So you should consider yourself uplifted when you get into Stoicism. But I just felt uplifted when I got into Stoicism. So the first one would be making peace in your mind and controlling your mind, because you can't control your body if you can't control your mind. You can be a disciplined person if your mind goes 100 ways in front of you. Because this goes like, how can you solve problems if you never face them, So this is the same as Stoicism. You can't just get into Stoicism, listen to some quotes online and just think you're a Stoic person. You kind of need to live by that means. And you can shape the beliefs in Stoicism into the modern world, Because that's the thing that I said in the start. People saying that overworking your body is a form of modernity. And I never said overwork your body. I never said just sleep in the gym, stuff like this. I said just hit the gym or maybe exercise at home. This is the thing that I did, exercising at home, calisthenics, and just it. And people like, oh, okay, but building your body is a form of modernity. Shape that thinking of having a strong body in the modern world. You don't need to be that big beef dude. You just need to be strong, So enough with the body for this one. Let's talk about mind. First of all, people get into Stoicism when maybe they have a problem or an addiction of sort. And they get into Stoicism thinking that, hey, this is a way to solve the problem. But Stoicism teaches us that these problems are alive in our minds. So, what's the thing with the problem? You don't think about it. Not really don't think about it, but you're trying actually to solve the problem. It's all this stuff about depression, anxiety, feeling like you are not worth enough, lives in your head rent-free, and you're keeping that thought alive because you don't want to let go, you are sticking into that idea that you are not good enough, and you're fueling that idea every day. So what Stoicism do is come out and say something like, we suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. Understand this and you will find peace. The thing that Stoicism teaches that I think it's a good lesson here on the modern days is you should not look into the past, like always look into the past and dream about the future, like always dreaming about the future. You should be in the present, you should live in present, because in these moments that I'm speaking with you, you are living. So do something because you're present here, don't just be a memory of yourself from the past. Just do something that will be something that you will think about and be proud about that. Maybe exercise if you're an overweight person. This is the small and the most minimal advice for people to start out achieving something. Hey, if you're not in a good shape, maybe you should get into shape. That will be a goal, that would be a win for you. And wins and goals will do good things to you because they will keep you motivated, they will keep you on the track, and basically they will structure a good path that you will walk to success. It doesn't matter what type of success, financially, spiritually, body success, I don't know, it doesn't matter. So always be present, always be here. Because it's okay to think about the past, to think about the mistakes that you made, so you can never make them again. It's okay to dream about the future, so you'll feel a little bit motivated. But it's not okay to indulge in any of these two. It's not okay to just dream about the future and you are not doing anything to progress to that goal. And it's not okay to indulge. It's even worse to indulge into thinking about the worst parts from your past and just staying depressed. This is the thing that people don't want to hear, and this is the best advice. You want to do something, get up and do it. No one is going to grab you by the hand and do the things for you. You want to succeed, you want to achieve every goal in your life, you want to have a better life, then just get up and do it, you know. Just get up and build yourself, try every day, because there is no lose option, you know, because you lose when you just give up. This is the losing point, when you just say, okay, I will give up. Cut off the word giving up from your vocabulary and the things will go so well. So yeah, that's it for this one. Live in the present, never give up, build your mind, build your body, try every day to pursue your goals, stay on track, never give up. That's it for this one. If you like what you heard, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, because it helps me a lot. And until I catch you in the next one, I hope you have a good and a productive day. Peace.